So if you look on YouTube and you search for the best way to make money on YouTube with AI agents, you're going to see mostly people telling you to create faceless content. That's the way to go. That's the best way to make money. And I think that's wrong. I think there are a number of better ways. In fact, I think there are at least 9 better ways that you could make money with AI agents on YouTube. And we're going to talk about that. I think focusing solely on creating content, faceless, automated content, is very short-sighted, and I think you're setting yourself up for disaster if and when the algorithm changes, if and when YouTube has another ad apocalypse, because I think that's coming. I've been saying that for a few years now, and I don't want to turn into one of those guys that stands on a soapbox and says the apocalypse is coming every single day until it happens, and then say that I'm right. But what I want to talk about today is I want to reveal 9 ways, at least 9 ways that you can make money on YouTube with AI agents, and I guarantee you've never heard most of these before. Now, in my opinion, I think that people aren't sharing the real opportunities, either because they don't know the opportunity or they don't want people stealing the real opportunities that are out there. And before I continue on Tuesday, I'm thinking about doing an I tried it based on creating directory sites. And let me know in the comment section, yes or no on directories. If we look on YouTube, I spend a lot of time on YouTube. I'm going to type in how to make money with directory sites. I spelled sites wrong, but that's fine. But you can see here that a lot of people are talking about this. If you've seen a video in the past or recently about directory sites, let me know. Let me know the video that you watched, and let me know if you want me to create an I Tried It series about it so I can give you my opinion on it. Anyway, continuing back to the main video, that's a plug for a future video opportunity, but getting back to it. Either most people don't know the real opportunities that are out there when it comes to AI agents, or they don't want to share them for fear of them being stolen. Here's the real problem with using AI agents to make content. All of the content sounds and looks the same. If you've seen like 5 videos that are AI agent created, if you've seen 5 videos that are faceless, they all kind of blend the same because they're all using the same platform. They're all using ChatGPT. And after a while, and people usually get lazy with it, and after a while it all starts to look and feel and sound the same. You start to wonder, is the content monetizable, and will it be monetizable going forward? And what will happen is, as these videos no longer become monetizable, people will stop making them, and they'll start looking for new opportunities. The other issue too is that you become beholden to the platform's algorithms and algorithm changes, which is a terrible way to live. You could wake up one morning and all of the traffic that you are getting is now gone, and then you have to spend money before you can make any, especially with using AI agents. There are free ways, but for the most part, you're gonna have to spend a little bit of money before making it. And it can take some significant time with little to no results before you make enough money. Now that says 10 ways to monetize YouTube with AI agents. We're gonna change that to 9. And the best part about this, and the reason why I think this is a good opportunity, is that you can do this either for yourself or you can do this for clients. The ways that I'm going to mention, if you already have a YouTube channel, these are going to fit seamlessly into your business. It'll make you more efficient. Most people don't realize when it comes to YouTube is almost a full-time job because you have to come up with ideas. You've got to make the videos yourself or faceless. You've got to record the videos. If you're doing a script, you've got to do the voiceover, the B-roll. You've got to do the editing. And then it's not done there. You still have to market your videos. And that's the thing that I think not a lot of people talk about, is if you want your videos to go viral, you've got to be in the comment section responding to the early commenters. You've got to be pushing your videos out to different platforms so it can be seen on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. YouTube, if you really want it to be as successful as possible, you have to do all of those little things so that you give yourself every opportunity to win. A lot of people are telling you that you just can post a video and then go viral overnight. But for most people, if you want to be successful with YouTube, you've got to put in the work. You've got to put in a bunch of extra hours that aren't calculated or factored in when it comes to being successful on YouTube. But here are the benefits of the 9 that I'm going to reveal for you. You can get paid up front. So whether if you're doing this for clients, you get paid regardless if their video pops or flops. You don't have to make any content. There are some people out there that absolutely are fearful of making content. I don't understand why, but if you don't want to make content, you can still take advantage of these opportunities. You can do this faceless. You can remain in the shadows, and you're not limited by the algorithms. Again, if you're working with clients and you're doing this for other people, the algorithm doesn't matter to you in the short term. It might matter in the long term with regard to getting clients and keeping clients, but in the short term, it doesn't matter. You will save time, make money, and you'll save money. Now, one of the things, if you watched any of my videos, I would say in about 75% of my videos, I say this: people will buy stuff from you if you can save them time, save them money, help them make more money, or avoid frustration. And with the 9 that I'm going to reveal for you, at least 2 of those things are going to be true. All right, so here's what we're going to go over. We're going to go over 9 methods, what the method is, how to get started, and why this is a great opportunity. And then I'm going to kind of show you some examples throughout this as well so that you can see this for yourself. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt, and I teach platform-proof monetization. I show you step-by-step how you can make money online without having to worry about unpredictable and unstable algorithms. Let's go ahead and get into the first one. And if you want to be added to the globe, comment down below with your city, state, zip code, province, or country, and I'll get you pinned. AI video research agent. Now, this is really, really, really powerful. Basically, what you can do is you can scrape YouTube for top performing videos in your niche and log key stats like views, likes, upload date into a spreadsheet, and you can have that delivered every single day. Let me give you an example. This right here does exactly that. Now, you could do this for yourself, or you could do this for a client. You could work with YouTube channels that have between 3,000 and 5,000 subscribers. It shows that they have been able to create content and start getting a following, but they haven't been able to scale yet. And so you work with them and say, hey, look, what if every week I delivered you the best performing videos based on your niche? You tell me what your niche is or what you want me to focus on, and I deliver you 10 videos. And if you can, the benefit of this, and let me just show you, I've got this set up through Slack. All right, so here's an example of the AI agent that I was just talking about. It tells me what the highest performing video is. It gives me an idea of why the video went viral. It gives me key points. It gives me potential enhancement opportunities, so how I could pivot and make it my own. And this is delivered to my Slack channel, or this is can be delivered to a Google Sheet. So every morning I wake up and now I've got video ideas. One of the hardest things for a content creator is coming up with new ideas. One of the hardest things for a content creator is going out and figuring out what people are talking about, what people actually care about. If I can save you time, or if I can save myself time, I can potentially make more money by not having to focus on these things. So now I can take this information, if I want to use it, take this information and put it into a different AI agent to have it come up with an outline for a script that I can perfect and make my own. The outline for the script would be based on some things that I enter in to really make it unique in my own. But you could see how powerful this could be, simply getting YouTube ideas delivered to my inbox without me having to lift a finger. But the next improvement or iteration to this would be to have it enter in 5 or 10 different keywords. And then I get even more ideas. And so now I'm creating content or enhancing content that has already proven to work. Now, you might hear me say this a few times in this video, but YouTube doesn't like originality. YouTube wants to take advantage. YouTube wants to show people what has already been proven to work. If you are getting a bunch of ideas of what has been proven to work, you can then take those ideas, make them your own, and then potentially make more money with affiliate marketing, digital products, memberships, whatever. So here's how you can get started with it. Use a platform like N8N, Zapier, or Make. You can connect a YouTube API that scrapes the data that's actually native to YouTube. And then give the automation parameters. So a video that has more than 10,000 views was been uploaded within the last 30 days, and then sorted by keyword. You get the title, the description, choose your delivery method. You can see I chose Slack, and then you can also choose how often to deliver. This right here alone, you could set up an agency where you work with 5, 10, 15 different YouTubers that have between 5 and 10,000 subscribers, and you offer this to them for, I don't know, $200, $300 per month. This is going to save them time and potentially help them make more money. Let's go ahead and move on to number 2, AI content refresh agent. As I mentioned before, YouTube doesn't like original ideas. YouTube is weird in that if you make a video, YouTube kind of has in the back of its mind, or at least in the past, in the back of its mind, it had certain videos that were proven to do well on your channel. For example, recently videos that had done well on my channel were talking about Pinterest and affiliate marketing, or Pinterest and making money online. And so oftentimes, I don't know if you guys have picked up on this, but oftentimes YouTubers will make the same videos every single month because YouTube has said that this type of video will work well on your channel. And so YouTubers, being smart people, oftentimes smart business people, will make the same videos over and over again. Now, what if you had an AI agent that takes a look at your content every week for the best performing videos, or every month for the best performing videos, and then it goes out and tells you to remake that video? So then you have something that has been proven to work on your channel, and it gives you a little bit of ideas, maybe a few different ways to pivot it to make it slightly different so that you're not doing the exact same thing over and over again. But this is going to, again, help you make more money, save time, and avoid frustration. I mean, you can go over to, let me just pull up. So here's a channel, Smart Money Tactics. I've seen his content before because he's in my niche. One thing that you'll notice with Smart Money Tactics and people that are smart like him is they will make the same video month after month. They will use very similar thumbnails month after month because it's been proven to work, right? And so you can do this. You should do this for your channel. Like DeepSeek is prominent now because it has been proven to work on his account. And so he's making essentially the same videos over and over and over again, or, slightly different. In fact, these thumbnails are very close to being the same. And you should do that too if you are a YouTuber. I should do that too if I was a smart YouTuber, but I'm not. Have the AI agent look at your content every week or every month, give you feedback on what's working so that you can keep doing that. Again, YouTube doesn't like originality. You might want to be unique and different and might think that's cute, but YouTube doesn't like that. Okay? So here's how you can get started. Get channel metadata, that should say data, not date. Give the AI a prompt based on metrics. Send to a dashboard daily or weekly. Now, what's really cool about this is that you could combine 2, 3, or even 4 of the things that I'm going to mention and put in a nice, cute little Notion dashboard and sell it to YouTubers, right? If you put 4 or 5 of these into a cute little dashboard that updates every week, so like you create a Notion dashboard. On the main page, it has their metrics. And then on the next page, it has recommendations of the best videos that they should create for that week. And then on another Notion dashboard, it has a page where it suggests videos that they should recreate. That is a value added service that people will pay for every single month because they're getting value out of it. All right. So number 3, AI content response agent. This is really, really important. This is really cool. So basically, and I talked about this a few weeks ago. Basically, what you're going to do, or what you could build, is an AI agent that responds to comments on your channel, a bot essentially. But the reason why this works out very well is YouTube looks for engagement on content. Engagement makes a video good in YouTube's eyes, regardless of the feedback that people are saying. They could say this is the worst video of all time, but they see that as engagement, and it keeps people on the platform. And because it keeps people on the platform, YouTube is going to push that video out to more people. So that's why you might see a video that has more downvotes than upvotes, because it has sparked emotion and engagement and it's been shared. And if that happens, the video gets pushed out even more. And one way to not manipulate, but boost engagement is to respond or reply to every single comment within a certain time frame. But that takes a bunch of time. So what if you could build an AI agent that does that for you, or, I guess hire somebody to do that. But one way that you can make money is anytime someone comments, you reply in your tone. You feed the AI agent your cadence, your tone, the words that you like to use, and you simply can just link transcripts to your AI agent so they get an understanding of how you speak and how you talk, and then it can respond for you. And that's going to boost your engagement. That's going to let YouTube know that this is a good video. And so if you do that, you get more views, you get more comments, and it's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious circle, right? And so it's a real simple thing to get started. You connect the YouTube API, you feed an AI agent your tone of voice, because we all talk in a certain way, we all have a different cadence. And then a smart agent could help you make money by, let's say somebody comments, hey, what are the 3 best ways to, use an AI agent? You could link to a video or you could maybe link to a digital product or an affiliate opportunity automatically. And that's where the real benefit of an AI agent comes in. It starts to think for you. It starts to act for you in a responsible way. But this is a really cool idea. And I said this a while ago that I want to implement this into my business. I just haven't gotten around to it just yet. But know that that might be coming down the line. It will think and talk and act on my behalf, right? Next, we have an AI trend spotter. So what if you added to that dashboard, in addition to metrics, in addition to trending topics, in addition to videos that you should replicate or repurpose, an AI agent that spots trends. One of the most important or powerful things that you can do on social media is hop on trends while they're trending. For example, you take a look and see what's trending over on X right now, or even Google Trends. Google Trends is a good place to start. So we could look on Google Trends right now, and we can see that soccer is trending. WNBA, soccer, and some other stuff. It looks like hockey and a little bit of football. So what if you had an AI agent that took what was trending from whether it's YouTube or Google Trends or even X, and connect it with your niche, and then have it recommend ways to connect the two. And that's exactly what I've done. And I did this for TikTok. If we look at this, I have all sorts of different agents. So I think this is it. Video ideas for May 2025. No, this isn't it. This is a different agent. TikTok content ideas, May 2025. So monetizing the anime craze. And then actually supposed to provide a link to the article. It doesn't look like it does that. But what we can do is we can go look at Google Trends at what's trending based on their RSS feed. Have an AI agent go look at the RSS feed in your niche, and figure out a way to combine the two and give you content ideas. That makes you more money because you're talking about things that people are currently interested in talking about, right? And then you could find out different ways to monetize. So maybe let's say there was a hurricane. You create content talking about different ways to survive the hurricane or a hurricane that's coming, and then you recommend emergency preparedness kits, or you recommend the best generators for people that lose power. Because you're talking about something that's trending or important, you can make money. Now, this actually works really well if you are in the news space. I think that could be a cool opportunity. So you could add this to a dashboard and charge $500 per month because you're saving people time, saving them frustration, and potentially helping them make more money. And so you can see how to get started. Connect to Google Trends or YouTube trending, look for trending topics, cross-reference with social media, and then deliver to the inbox daily. Next, we have an AI product placement agent. Now, one of the things that I'm really bad at throughout my videos, and this might actually be like a list for me. Now that I think about this, I've made a list for myself. One of the things that I'm not great at is adding in calls to action throughout my content. This AI agent could look at your content. It would go through the transcript of your video and make recommendations of adding in a product or service that either you sell or you provide, or an affiliate opportunity. And once it gives you that information, you can then come back and edit your video and add in that product placement. You know, for example, you could say, this video is brought to you by G-Bolt Systems. G-Bolt Systems is the best way to get more digital product sales, to build your mailing list. It's an all-in-one platform to help you make more money online. Get G-Bolt Systems today by checking out the second link in the description. That's a AI product placement that you could implement. But let's take a look. A tool that analyzes your video script and flags the potential timestamps or segments to weave in product mentions or affiliate plugs. More affiliate commissions, more product sales, more calls to action mean more money. And here's how you can get started. Before you upload the video, have the video transcribed by AI. In a previous video that I'd uploaded, I use AWS transcription, and it transcribes your video within probably 5 or 10 minutes. Feed the transcription through an agent, ask the agent to recommend a product, service, and a timestamp, record the additional section, and insert into your video. Real simple stuff that, once again, you could attach this to a service that you offer, and the person that's buying the service from you doesn't care that an AI agent is doing this work. They just want the result. And the result is helping them make more money. The result is saving them time. And so again, you could start stacking these, and you could even offer different packages, service packages. You could have a dashboard that just does 2 of these things and you charge $200 per month. Then you have a package that does 4 of these things and then you charge $350 a month, giving them a discount for bundling more services. And then you just duplicate these different AI agents, right? All right, number 6, AI managed SEO tag and title optimization. Now I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. I already do this. I do this for most of my videos. Before I upload, I have the video transcribed and I download the transcription, I feed it into ChatGPT, and I ask it for an SEO optimized title and description. The reason why you want to do this is your videos have the potential to appear in Google. Your videos have the potential to appear in ChatGPT, which give them a longer shelf life. We know that Google is the largest search engine in the world, and most of their content at the very top are videos. And so if your videos show up on Google, you can get what's called more money or mo money. Give your videos a longer shelf life and make them evergreen. Okay, so here's how you're going to get started. Before upload, have the video transcribed, connect transcription to an agent, ask agent to optimize for search engine optimization, and then optionally, you can ask agent to find similar videos to optimize even more. So the next step of that is to ask an AI agent to go out and find 5 or 10 different videos that are on the same topic, ask them to analyze the description of their videos and even the tags that are used, and then have the AI agent compile all of that into a Google Doc so that you can improve your description and add the necessary tags. Again, you can have an AI agent do the heavy lifting, which will essentially eliminate a position, because there's people that actually will do this, right? There are freelancers that you can hire that would do this in the past. You're hiring or creating an AI agent that will do that for you or do that for other people. Number 7, AI agent lead magnet creation. And I actually have in here the affiliate marketing dude, because he's actually somebody that's really good at doing this. All of his videos, he encourages people to go to his website, downloadmynotes.com, I think it is, or something similar. And basically what he does is he summarizes his YouTube videos into notes, and then he sells them or gives them away as a lead magnet. You essentially could do the same thing. And you want to build a mailing list so that people can buy from you later on down the road. You can send them back to your content, which will help you make more money. You can use your email list for market research. You can sell affiliate products, digital products, a service, a product, whatever it is, and it's going to help you make more money, right? So you could have an AI agent based on each individual video, come up with a few different ideas for a PDF, a checklist, a mini guide, or even, I guess, you could do like a short email marketing course. But here's how you're going to get started. You can have the agent transcribe the video or either enter in the outline. Ask the agent to give you a list of lead magnet ideas, and then ask the agent to create a lead magnet, the landing page, the thank you page, and then a 5-day email sequence that leads to something else, whether it's an affiliate opportunity, whether it is a digital product that you're selling. But this will make your life much easier, and obviously it'll make you more money. But these are all different ideas. And again, if you want to work with clients, you could add this as a feature ad for clients. And this, once you set this up once, and the beauty of using AI agents is once you set this up once, you can then go back and quickly duplicate this for other people. The hard work is done. You just need to change, like for example, you just need to change the keyword here. Or you just need to change the YouTube channel that you are scraping or monitoring. This takes 2 hours once. And then going forward, it takes 5 minutes. And that's really the only upkeep you've got to worry about. So lead magnet creation. After that, we've got AI digital product creation, essentially the same thing. But this time you're selling a tiny digital product. And the best part about this is you make more money. And you can eventually sell them more stuff down the road. And essentially the process is the same, but instead of giving away for free, you're charging $7, $17, $27, and you're having the AI agent do all the heavy lifting. And you could integrate this with like Canva or other things like that. and make money, which is really cool. And then the final one we have is AI powered repurposing platforms. And this is something that I already do. And I want to show you, and I think it's interesting how this is done. Right? So the way that I do this is I upload a video. In fact, there's several layers to this. I upload a long form video. I have an AI agent, it's Opus Pro, that takes my long form video and chops it up into individual pieces, and then I schedule them to upload. When I schedule them to upload, an AI agent automatically takes that video from TikTok and it downloads it to Google Drive. Google Drive then has a different AI agent that transcribes the video, and then it creates a tweet. So if I go to Twitter and I look at profile, this AI can spark product ideas and save you time and money. It's a straightforward way to enhance your content creation. How will you leverage it to improve your sales? 9 hours ago, I was asleep and I got a like, but I can directly tell you that this video is this right here. But wait, there's more. I can go over to LinkedIn, and LinkedIn has like a long form blog post based on, again, 9 hours ago, I was asleep. So if we look, this one TikTok video is responsible for a YouTube short, an Instagram post. It's actually also responsible for a LinkedIn video post, a LinkedIn blog post. It's also responsible for, let's see if it worked on Instagram. If I just switch, hey, I got a like there. If I switch their profile, switch accounts, and the Alston Godbolt, login failed. This one TikTok video is responsible for probably between 5 and 10 pieces of content without me having to lift more fingers. So you might be saying, Alston, this video only got 144 views. But if you do the math, and I've got, and this video shows up on Facebook, and this video shows up as a post on Facebook and a video on Facebook, you can start seeing my impressions and my presence start to grow almost exponentially. So this video 9 hours ago, I can tell you once again, I was asleep. I can grow my presence without having to spend time, energy, and effort having to manually be in all of these places. And that's the benefit of this. And once again, you could sell this as a package. Hey, you could sell this standalone. The AI content refresh agent, actually the AI powered repurposing to other platforms agent, you can sell this as a standalone. You can just repurpose to 3 platforms for $100 per month, or 5 platforms for $200 per month. And you can start building and offering services that make you money. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Also watch this video next if you want to learn more ways to make money online. And before I go, I should let you know that this is all for informational purposes. TikTok or YouTube has been weird lately and had flagged a few of my videos. I don't know what the deal was, but this is all for informational purposes.